Good morning, home buyers. Good morning, home sellers. I'm Joseph Colgan, broker associate for Keller Williams Realty. Morning, we are going to cover part one of three of things you don't want to hear. We'll begin with the Country Lane Market Report. The first column is the year. Second column is number of sold homes. Third column is average square feet. Fourth column is average sales price, and fifth column is average dollar per square foot. You can notice that if there have already been three closed deals in 2021. However, that is not enough to make or notice a market trend from. So we'll remove 2021 and work from years 2011 to 2020. Highlights of this report are the average sales price in 2011 was $835,375. The average sales price in 2020 was $1,876,534. During that span, in one of those years, prices went down slightly, and in one of those years, prices went down almost $200,000. But in the entire span, prices went up $1,041,159. This came out to an average yearly gain of higher than $115,000 per year. Why am I focusing on such a narrow area? It's an area that I have walked and rode my bike through hundreds of times. Those walks and bike rides have given me insights to the data in case there's an anomaly, like there's properties on a busy street or lacking curb appeal or deferred maintenance. Now, the homes in the survey fall into a tight range between 58 and 63 years old. The lots usually range from 6,200 to 11,800 square feet. All the homes in the survey are assigned to the same elementary school, with most parents walking their children to school during pleasant weather. Why am I focusing on such a narrow area? The city of San Jose has a lot of unique communities, golf courses, Willow Glen, Almaden Valley, Rose Garden, and many more areas that are at a different price point than the other neighborhoods. If one of these areas has more or fewer sales than it usually does, it will employ market trends for the city that aren't relevant to our search. Why am I focusing on such a narrow area? This is only a starting point. We will consider many factors when guiding you through a real estate transaction. Now I want to look at that fifth column again, average dollar per square feet. In 2017, that value was at $947 per square foot. In 2020, it was at $1,056 per square foot. Some years it's been a little higher, some years it's been a little lower. For the purposes of today's report, let's call it $1,000 per square foot. What should you know, but maybe you don't want to know? What is the average dollar square foot for the streets that you are looking in? What were the five lowest price sales within 1 mile of the street in the last 6 months? How do those sold homes compare to the homes on the market now? When you walk into my open house and you let it out to the universe for affirmation, you're looking for a good deal. You believe that this is what I see. However, when you don't do your homework, when you don't do your paperwork, when you don't do your legwork, you stumble around blindly. Quite honestly, when I look up, this is more like what I see. Remember, time is money. Homes in this neighborhood appreciate at $115,000 a year. In most years, the market increases by $140,000 in a 70-day window. After that big surge, the market might go up, down, north, south, east, west, backwards, right side. It just meanders for many months, a little higher, a little lower, a little higher, a little lower, until again it does a super surge, maybe in January, maybe in March, maybe in May. We don't know when it's going to happen, but almost every year it happens. And in the 90-day period, it surges up over $140,000. Now, might sound like I'm pressuring you. I don't want to push you into any deal that you're not going to be happy with, but I want you to understand that one of the key factors to making wealth and keeping wealth in the real estate market is understanding the timing. I want to serve people and work hard for them. One of the things I enjoy about this field is that I don't win unless you, my customer, win. I don't get paid until you have a transaction that you are emotionally and financially very happy with. Be sure to tune in next week for more things you don't want to know. You can find these reports at facebook.com Country Lane Real Estate and facebook.com Real Estate Video Page, or call me at 408-898-0186. Joseph Colgan, Keller Williams. I look forward to working with you.